I haven't done a 3-parter in a long time, but we left off on a bittersweet moment with mediocre leg bots that try too hard to mix with the Combiner Wars Dead End mold with the Combiner Wars Jet mold, and falling face first. The Aerialbots are the best Autobot combiner to me, as the Protective Bots are just the Combaticons if they were boring, and the Technobots are just the Aerialbots again, but if they were mishmashed with the Protective Bots. Something I think we could all agree on is that the Decepticons just do the combiner thing better. The Transformers, Age of the Primes, Quickslinger, and Fireflight are the best limb-bots of the group engineering-wise. Unlike the leg bots, only one of them aesthetically works and the other is Slingshot.
Look at you! Look at the unimaginative thing you've become! Look how blind you are! How red, white, and orange you are! You are a wretched, dull little beast! I snooze at you!
The robot modes are pretty clean and have very minuscule backpacks compared to their leg brethren. Their wings don't look like an eyesore either. With each configuration of the wings you can choose, they don't feel like all their junk in the trunk is just sitting there, but instead works with the design. However, when you get to the paint, it's clear who's the better of the two. Quickslinger! Sure, in some weird fucked up world. Oh wait, we are already in the weird fucked up world. The right answer was Fireflight, by the way. They dished out all the finer details with color matching the red paint on his torso with the red plastic and the little bits of blue, red, and white on his chest and crotch. Slingshot is a ghost town next to Fireflight. The only sculpting changes in robot mode are the chests and obviously the head sculpts. The only notable change in the chests is literally this arrow. And if you want to get technical, the rectangle. Like I've already stated, majority of the Aerialbot head sculpts are pretty odd. 3 of the 5 head sculpts just look squished with our leg guys, and I hate to say it, but Fireflight is the third one. However, I think his radiance of class is what made me grow on his head sculpt. Quickslinger, in his fashion, is pretty standard Transformers. So basically nothing of note. Why are you gonna be so fucking boring, man? The accessories for the arm guys are the exact same. They both come with double-barrel laser pistols, which is kind of lazy, but I don't really mind. I put them on their persons differently just to differentiate them. The articulation for the arm guys is very much like the leg guys. We're going to start with the one I don't really prefer, so I could show the one I do like for the transformation. Heavily biased, but I don't care. It's my YouTube, not yours. The head's on a ball joint, which... oh, I guess he can't look up. Like, Quickslinger can look all the way down and be sad because he's realized he's the worst one in the set. You look, oh, I guess he can't look up either. Hold on a minute. I swear he could. No, I guess not. Neither one of them can do that, but he can look down. Don't know what he'd be sad about. He's the best one. Of course, you gotta. Oh my god, he can't even do a head tilt. Wait, can he? No. Oh, yes, he can. Slightly. That's why he's the GOAT. The arm can go all the way around. Oh my god, there's no backpack. Oh my god. The arm goes all the way out, but he's got the hot rod trigger happy shoulders, so I'm sure some people aren't very happy about that. But I mean, it doesn't get in the way. Come on. Got a bicep swivel. It was actually kind of tight a little bit. You got double jointed elbows, which is a rarity in Transformers. You got a waist swivel, but it doesn't get impeded by anything because there's nothing. The leg goes this far forward, this far back because, oh my god, there's no backpack. The leg goes further than the leg, guys. You can do even more of the splits. You got a thigh swivel, which isn't loose on either one of them. So that's a double bonus, triple bonus. Well, I don't even know how many bonuses we're at this point. There's a 90-degree bend at the knee, and it looks kind of pathetic because he's all shins. Next you got an ankle pivot, and that's it. But his more natural. Doesn't really look like his foot is broken. You can do the Glenn Webb thing. Rest in peace. It's already been like a decade. You know it, you love it. Let's go over the transformation. First off, we gotta take the guns off. First, we gotta take the guns off. Guns off. Take the guns off. Guns off. First off, guns off.
Ah!
First off, you want to turn the head around 180 degrees, same as the arms. So you see the mushroom pegs, then do the double jointed elbows. Next, what you want to do is bring up the arms. They're going to go on this 5mm port onto this port on his hand, arm. Then you want to take the entire backpack, close it onto itself, like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we're already almost done. Before we continue, make sure you get the landing gear out of his head so it's like a little ponytail. Then bring the legs together, collapse the feet, pull out the tail fin, move the wings down. Go to his shins, open up those doors, collapse in the legs, close those doors, and that's it, you're done. Look how fast that was. I'm telling you, the best in the set. At least engineering wise. Both him and Quickslinger, I'm gonna say Quickslinger are the best of the Superion limb guys. Fireflight is the best of the two. Of course, you get the weapons. I mean, what else do you do with them? You know what I mean? Okay, now you're like fully done. I really love this transformation. Honestly, I just love all the arm guys for all the combiners that they've been doing, especially the Combaticons. Oh my god, they take this and improve upon it so much. Take the guns off. Take the guns off. Take the guns off. The jet modes are fantastic. I really don't have any complaints about them. They are nice and flat and pretty much do the Combiner Wars jet special. Honestly, it feels like they designed the arm bots first and struggled with what to do with the leg bots. At least in the case of these two jets, I think they look great. Slingshot finally gets out of the blandness of the robot mode with lovely blue and red stripes. Fireflight continues his stylish conquest with the additional gray stripe and the blue and yellow stripes. So then, why do I prefer Fireflight's jet mode over Skydive's? I bring this up because both bodies of the jets are different colors from the wings. I think the white at the front of Fireflight's jet works with the white of the wings. Skydive doesn't have any black robot bits at the front of the jet, only instead right at the wings. Just like the leg bots, the jet modes are mostly the same, but unlike the leg bots, the differences are minuscule. Only the cockpits and the wings are different. However, Quickslinger's wings are pretty traditional, while Fireflight's are lower to the ground. But holy shit, it does make him look cooler. Also, I just noticed that they do have another difference. It's that little section in the jet where the wings are connected, or the backs of their calves. I think it's odd that Slingshot's the only Aerialbot to have an orange cockpit while everyone else either has all black, silver, or gold windows in the case of Silverbolt. Transformers, Age of the Primes, Quickslinger, and Fireflight are better than Aerial and Skydive, but Slingshot is the worst robot mode of the set and Fireflight is the best in the set. This is the worst roller coaster ever. The robot modes are pretty simple but work in their favor similarly to Dragstrip and Dead End. I don't know what it is, but the armbots have been flourishing, even now, with their successors. The jet modes aren't the most complex, but neither are the leg bots, but the execution is far much better. Almost more realistic? Not in the slightest. I wish I had more to say besides the armbots are better, but it's true. I'm not gonna lie and try to come up with cope for the leg bots. The robot mode parts integrate with the jet mode with vivacity, especially compared to all this typical junk in the trunk shtick. Next time, we finish up the Aerialbots with the leader of the group, Silverbolt, who is leagues ahead of the limb guys, but that's to be expected when he's at the second largest size class. Superion will be discussed too, so it's going to be a long one. Oh god, I'm already envisioning the runtime of the supercut. I've been Nuva, and this is Offhand Reviews, the show where I say the same thing 5 times to really reinforce my opinion into your thick skulls. I'll see you in the next video, whatever and whenever it may be, because as I've been saying, making videos is an interesting hobby. And the blue and yellow stripes.